All right. What's going on, pleb? I was just wondering who was going to get in here first. Okay, how do I remove? There we go. All right, we're going to load up. See where we left off yesterday, or the other day, I guess. Pull my guides up. Yeah, I did all that. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. What about you? What the hell is going on with this fucking picture quality? Can't keep up with where this dude's going. Okay. Over there. Other than the gym thing, you're alright? I would just give it some time, bro. You're gonna have all these little aches and pains and weird things and stuff like that when you first get in there, and usually they work themselves out. Just don't go too hard, too heavy, too fast.
関わり合いのない話だ。いや、礼を言う。少し。
My shoulder, when I got back into it for the first time, my shoulder was all kinds of jacked up, popping out of socket. And then as I got stronger, it improved. That's a lot. I virtually have no problems out of it now.
牙の形をふい。
The hell's down here? Always some kind of secret room. Yeah, especially since you were like so fired up and everything about it yesterday. I understand. It's never fun.
よくぞ参られました。
But it'll get better. Just look at the bright side.
ではまた。
Do I even have access to this area? I know you're eager and everything, but you got to take it really slow out of the gate. There'll be plenty of time to push it later. How do I get to the sunken valley? What the fuck did I miss? Oh, it's because it's skipping 13. What the hell? See if he ends on shit. How do I do that? So confused. No. Yeah, I'm sure you're tore up pretty bad. You just go. Okay, so I guess I do have to master a skill. This is gonna take fucking all day. I don't care about spirit emblems. Did the chicken get a little easier to get down? Drowned it in Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, Sekiro か。
これは
What? It's late as hell.
こやつらはどう切っても時に極めたか。まだ赤炉よ。
I gotta get 4 more. Oh my god. This is gonna be a long run. Making like 15 waffles. Hell yeah. I got 1 more meal left. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. These guys are just a pain in the ass for no reason. And he falls off. No, I gotta work. I was just off that one day because I took the day off. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? Whatever. Oh, yeah, Saturday night. I'm good for Saturday night. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that the other day, wanting to play that co-op. Might as well go over here and kill these fuckers too. Jeez. Why is he always right out of range? She probably won't. You know how she is. She's shy. I'll try to talk her into it, though. Got him. Hey, we'll take that right there. I know, right? She will. I don't know. Hey, Panda, what's going on? I get y'all confused in chat sometimes with the purple. Yeah, maybe if Panda's in there, she'll have she'll be more likely to join. Well, I guess I'll just go up here and reset. Try taking this guy down. I got so many tools in the belt now that this is getting a lot easier. What's not easy is getting all these skill points. I'll tell you that right now. I don't think I get anything for killing them, so there's no point in keep messing with it. Oh. Not dying. Those assassinations are so cool. Getting a lot of coin. I don't even know what to spend it all on. I guess gourd seeds. I guess down here was a better route, huh? Because this guy's got a lot more skill points if you kill him. Ah, dang it. Try to jump down on these guys. Ah, I got poisoned. That's just stupid. Grandpa's up. Still getting hit with the poison. What the fuck? The hell? There's 3. I think I need one more. Heal up. No. What? Dude, come on. For real? Oh, dude, that's great news. I'm happy for y'all. That's a big moment. Were you home when she started? Oh man, did you get it on video? Oh well. Is she getting around pretty good, or is she just like take her first couple steps? Oh, was it her first steps though, or was it like freaking, like she's moving around? Oh, good, good. Now she's covering ground. Uh-oh. It's getting scary now. She's gonna be running for too long, getting into shit. You get woke up by R2 every fucking morning. They jump in the bed. 6 o'clock sharp. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna go down here with the wolves this time. Damn. He headbutted me. These are nowhere near as bad as the ones in Dark Souls. Holy shit, those things are annoying. Yep, she was getting into shit when she was in the walker. Her crib is next to Panda's bed, so I'm sure sooner or later. Oh yeah, probably another month. Once they start going, man, they take off. They take off big time. How old is she now? Oh, shoot. No, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. 14 months. Oh, it's her birthday, too. Well, you know what I mean. Not birthday, but you know what I mean. Is it hard to believe? Or does it seem like it's been about 14 months? Okay, a little bit more here. We're about there. Yeah, just past the 1 year, went by so fast. These last 2 months taking more time for sure. Yeah, it's kind of goes in waves, huh? Speeds up, slows down. Oh, this guy saw me again. Ow! Well, that's kind of silly. Oh. Now, see, why would he do that? Oh, he got me. Only 2 of them got me. Chicken shredder. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with mine right now. With the rice, shredding it. It's easier to get down, I think. But I kind of go through phases on what I like the most and that kind of deal. Okay, let's see. I just got to get to 4. It's taking longer than I want, but it's necessary to progress. 1,000. Maybe 2 more runs. See if I can sneak down here this time. Getting this guy helps out a lot. We're close. We are close. See if this guy does some damage. That state. Let's take him out. What's your calories at? Do you know? Oh, just got it. Clear this out, head back up. I use MyFitnessPal. You can get an idea, and then like a little cheap food scale off Amazon, and then like weigh your chicken and cooked rice and all that stuff. And that's all I do. Then you get in the habit of it, and then you can kind of, eyeball it for the most part. Starting out, getting in there, I would start at around 2,500 calories. Depends on how tall you are. If you're like 5'9" to 5'11", somewhere in there. 2,700 is not a bad spot to start and see what that does after about a month. You're 6 foot 230, okay. So you got similar stats to me. I would go, since you're 6 foot, I would go around 3,000 calories. Just do that for about a month. 3,000 to 3,200, somewhere in there. And then weigh yourself in a month, and then like take a progress picture and see if you weigh a little more but you look leaner, then don't change shit. And eventually it'll even itself out. You know, you'll put on a little muscle size, and you'll kind of trade fat weight for muscle weight a little bit. And then if you want to continue to go further into you know, cut or whatever, then you can drop the calories a little bit. But you don't need to go super low. You just got to have you know, a little patience, and it'll come. Required skill not learned. I got to do this one too. Oh, dude. Yeah, I got to do this one to get to that. Wow. Oh shit, dude, we're gonna be here forever. I don't have a faster way to get there. It says this one I can just go straight through, so I need to get to 6, I guess. But that's fuck. This one's 5. I only got 4, don't I? Okay, let's get 5. I already know I'm not going to lose weight. If anything, I'll end up gaining. I only do 3K on days? No, just all the way through. Because you're not you know, you're going to need those extra calories. So what ends up happening is you might end up burning 3,500 on your lift days. And then we'll say 3,000 on your non-lifting days, but you need those calories. Or you might be in a slight surplus on your off days, like very minimal, but that's just going to aid in recovery. So at the end of the day, it should just end up being somewhere around maintenance. I feel like my regular intake without the diet is that high. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the high protein is going to speed up your metabolism. So with that combined with the weight training, like those protein calories are going to be used towards building muscle and recovering, you know, the damage you already did, trying to build upon it. So what ends up happening, well, I'm just make it simple. There's a lot of science and shit. So for 1 gram of carbs and 1 gram of protein, there are 4 calories. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. All right, but the 4 calories coming from 1 gram of protein, it takes 1 calorie to digest and break down and utilize that protein. So really it's only 3 calories per gram. You see what I'm saying? So when you add it all up, you're actually eating, or your intake is a little less because of that breakdown process and utilization of the proteins. So like me right now, I'm eating, yeah, there's a lot of factors going on, but I'm eating around 5,000 calories, give or take, 4.5 to 5,000, somewhere in that ballpark. The more mass you acquire, the more calories needed to maintain or grow, you know, new tissue. Your body doesn't really want to grow tissue; it's not efficient. Yeah. Yeah, you need to eat a little more. But it'll even out because as you put on more muscle, you'll be hungrier. Your metabolism is going to increase. There's a lot of things going on. That's why I always just put somebody, whenever I'm giving them advice or whatever, I always shoot a little higher than what they want. Like not go straight into a calorie deficit so heavy. Just so your body can, when you're new to lifting and stuff, so your body can figure out what the hell's going on. So ideally, you just stay the same weight, right? And you get leaner. Then you just stay doing that. Because you're just trading the fat weight for muscle. So you might lose, you know, we'll say 2 pounds of fat in 2-3 weeks, but gain, you know, a pound of muscle, or gain 2 pounds of muscle. In the very, very beginning, you can put on muscle extremely fast. You know, newbie gains or whatever. It's not uncommon for natural lifters in the first year of like hypertrophy training to put on 15 pounds of actual lean tissue. Then after that, you know, it cuts in, for naturals, it cuts in about half. And then year 3, it cuts in half again. And then after that, it's you're lucky if you put on a pound or 2 pounds a year, like year 5 and on. You won't see many natural guys peeled, like lean, like 8 to 10% body fat, above 200 pounds if they're, you know, average height. It's basically impossible. Especially like cutting down, your body wants to get rid of that. Wants to get rid of that mass. Kind of Play-Doh without cycling. You can make a lot of progress as a natural. You really can. You just won't. You just don't get that, like, you know, unnatural look. There's an unnatural look. You know, like these insanely capped delts, these ginormous shoulders that make no sense. Normally unproportional to the arms. You know, 20+ inch arms, and they're extremely detailed. There's little cues, traps. That's a big one. Just insanely large traps for no reason. They don't even train traps, but their traps are enormous. There's a look. There's a distinct look, like a dry, you know, detailed look. Veins. Yeah, you just fall off after a certain point. But you can keep getting stronger. Your physique just won't progress in terms of like size. Now you can continue to get like muscle maturity and all these other factors that cause cosmetic effects. But in terms of like muscle tissue, like acquiring new muscle tissue after about 5 years of consistently lifting as a natural, you're pretty much done. But you will continue to get stronger and everything else, as long as your training in nutrition is on point. You can get insanely strong naturally, given that, you know, with the right training program and all that. I gotta take this guy out. He's too crazy. almost there. Let's wrap this shit up. Oh my god. There's poison lizard. What the? There it is. There's 5. Should be able to get it now. Yeah, honestly, the most important macro to hit is your protein. And just to keep it simple, I know it's hard to consume a lot of protein. It's very expensive, and it's you know, heavy. Like, it's hard to eat. You know, 200 plus grams of protein a day. It is. So all you need to do is, you know, you can take an estimate. You could do like the Navy test or whatever. Get a rough estimate of how much lean tissue you got, like actual lean tissue on your body. So we'll just throw a number out there: 180, 170. That's what you should be aiming for in protein. 170, 180 grams. That's plenty. Because carbs are protein sparing too. You're going to be eating some carbs. That should be it. That should be it. You should be good. Dude, I thought there was a way I could get there. Fuck. I do have to get this shit first. God damn it. Try to get 6, I guess. Soul Stream's just gonna be a farm run. Oh, he got me. Damn. No. Don't worry too much about carbs, man. You're gonna need them for your workouts to keep the strength up. Just don't go crazy, obviously. You know. 40-ish grams, 40 to 50 grams per meal is fine. It's not gonna hurt your. The big thing is just whenever you go to start your deficit, right? You're not trying to do anything crazy right now. You're just trying to aid your recovery. It's just to shit. Be in a deficit when you're trying to lose fat. Carb manipulation can be a tool, can be a good tool to use, but really it's just for if you're really dieting down for like a bodybuilding show to dry out and all that stuff. If not, you'll get so burnt out. Because running low carbs is very, very painful once you're like a month in. You don't have the fuel for your workouts. And that's even enhanced. So as a natural, you know, it's only going to be amplified. Like a PB sandwich. Yeah, see, here's the problem. Here's a good rule when you're planning your meals. The problem with a peanut butter sandwich is you're mixing high fat from the peanuts and high carb from the bread. So a good way to design, you know, you think about foods that you put fat on traditionally, right? It's gonna be like let me think here. Like a pizza, high fat, high carb, cheese and bread. Like a lasagna. It's just noodles, cheese. Sometimes there's meat in it, you know, but usually it's ground beef, right? High fat, little protein. So if you're gonna do high protein, then you want like chicken and rice, right? Because it's just low fat. Chicken's a low fat meat mixed with, you know, a higher carb like rice or potato. Another one that seems healthy, but when you're trying to get the best looking physique, isn't the most optimal, would be like a steak and a baked potato, right? Classic. But it's a high fat meat mixed with high carb. But that's all nuances. It's really not important in the very beginning. That's whenever you get, you know, really lean and you're trying to just like finish up a cut, then you pay attention to shit like that. But there is a way, if you're into peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, to get that fix and keep the protein high, keep the fat on the lower side. So I like to do this stuff. It's at Costco, Sam's, wherever. Probably Walmart too. PB Fit powder. So you get the protein, or you get the protein. You do get protein. You get the protein like you would in peanut butter, but without the high fat. So it's like a powder, and you just add a little water, mix it up. And you can also add that to shakes, oatmeal. I like to add it to, mixed with protein powder and oatmeal. And then, you know, they make sugar-free jelly. Throw that shit on there. And then I like Dave's Killer Bread. It's a high-protein bread, and it's affordable. You know, obviously it's not as cheap as regular ass like Bunny white bread, but it's a lot more affordable than that fancy ass Ezekiel bread. What the fuck are you doing? Are you kidding? I'm trapped. Damn, that was stressful. I hope those tips helped you out. I kind of get overwhelmed myself with with information. But I try to just give people those little tips. They seem to help a lot. And adding like Greek yogurt to replace sour cream, that's a big protein jump. We like to add cottage cheese too to like pasta dishes, like to make a sauce. You never even know it's in there, man. You can't taste it at all. So at least, you know, a 10 gram bump to your protein meals. And instead of like whenever we do like a cheese sauce pasta or, you know, something like that, we use powdered cheese and mix it with like low-fat milk, cottage cheese, powdered cheese, and some spices and shit, and make like high protein mac and cheese. Dude, that's just so good. Or use Greek yogurt and like a ranch packet and make like high protein ranch, all kinds of shit. Yo, what up, Tony? What's good, dog? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you in here. Playing the Sekiro, talking some gym nutrition stuff. If you wanna hop in on the combo. All right, we need to go back up top. Where's the door? Oh, I gotta freaking vault over. Just relaxing after work. I should eat healthier. If you want, man. I mean, makes you feel pretty good. There's so many good recipes and shit out there today, dude. I know it's used to be, you know, all chicken and rice and stuff, but man, some of these recipes and shit out there and the things you can do, dude, some of this shit you can't even tell the difference from like the, you know, unhealthier version. Pretty crazy. If y'all ever need tips or whatever, or have any ideas, questions, you know, whatever, just pop in the Discord and go to the fitness tab and ask away. I'm more than happy to take time and answer any questions anybody has. It's a passion of mine, so I don't mind at all. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to think of one we just had. We do a chicken bacon ranch pasta sometimes, you know, and just swap out for, depends on if I'm bulking or cutting or whatever, but like if I'm cutting using turkey bacon or something like that. Dude, it's so fucking good. It's unreal. And we use chickpea pasta, so you get a protein bump there too. And then, you know, like I was saying, the cottage cheese. Or no, this is Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt ranch packet. We did Nashville hot chicken sandwiches one time. I think we used potato buns for that. I can't remember exactly. It's been a minute since we had that one. The biggest thing for me, man, is my cheat or my go-to freaking, like if I really want to cheat, I'm going pizza, and I want real pizza. You can't fucking do like fake a pizza. It's never right. Nashville hot chicken is one of my faves. Yeah, dude, I'll have to find that recipe or ask Georgia what it is and send it over to you, dude. I think we just use like some, we use like Planko breadcrumbs or something. It's a lower in carb. And then all the seasonings and the frying's what makes it, you know, unhealthy or whatever. It gets the fat content up and stuff. I think we air fried it. I think that's what we did. Hell, it didn't. We might have done like keto buns or something. I can't remember exactly. Or maybe it was burritos. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her. Either way, sounds good as fuck right now. Like a Nashville hot chicken, like burrito, like grilled on like the skillet or something, or like a Blackstone. Get like that, you know, that like Taco Bell seal on it. You know what I'm talking about. That shit's so fucking good. And then go to the store and get that, what's that shit called? That Taco Bell, Chipotle or that jalapeno sauce. I can't remember which one it is. That they put on their quesadillas. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the best sauce ever. Yeah, I haven't tried them yet, though. I haven't been to Taco Bell in forever. I might get that tomorrow. Because I've been having to bump my calories, man. I'm stuck at like 227. I can't gain weight. So I'm tired of it. I'm gonna have to do something about it. I might try that out tomorrow. Those sound good. I know Chick-fil-A's the same way too. They're grilled nuggets or whatever. They got a fuckload of protein in it. I think they're 20 count. They weren't very crispy. Shit, I'll tell them double fry it. Like you do at Wingstop. I know you got Wingstop in Houston because that's like Rick Ross's chain or whatever. I love Wingstop. Dude, their ranch is so good. It's ridiculous. The spicy Korean Q wings. Oh, I've never tried hot honey. For some reason, I think I won't like it. I don't know what it is. I know everybody rant and raves about it. My little brother talks about it all the time. If y'all ever come down here to Nashville, I'll take you to all the good hot chicken places. It gets pretty fucking warm though. Some of the old school places around here, medium set your ass on fire. I'm not even bullshitting, and I'm good with hot stuff. Best flavor, hands down. Don't want to overhype it. I've heard it's good on a pizza. That's probably how I'll try it first. There's a couple of places around here I've saw that have that, like hot honey drizzle or whatever, or I don't know how they do it. Oh, let's see. This is the moment of truth. See if I can get this skill. Yes, I can. Can I get that other one? No, that's fine. Let's get this. Okay, where do I gotta go? Back to that dude. But hot honey on a pepperoni pizza is good as fuck. Yeah, I need to try that out. Hey, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Sorry, it took me a second. I had to, this new freaking, I don't have two monitors, so I had to pull it up on like my tablet, and this new stupid stream manager that's in beta. I don't know how to get out of it. You'll never forgive me. Oof. Okay. We can finally progress. Alright, what time is it? It's 11:30. But that was wasn't a boring stream. The gameplay was boring. We had some damn good conversations. But we're not done yet. I need to get to a better spot here in the game. But I need to pull my god up real quick, because I do not know where to go. I'm on 13, I think. 13. Yep. Wait, maybe I need to go back to 12. It's about time. It's been an hour. Yeah, I just need to get to this this valley or whatever, and that way we have like a good starting point for the next stream. You know what I mean? Maybe I do need to go back to the end of 12 and look at this. I think I do. How did he get there? I can pull up that thing, though. Where's the idol? There it is. Okay. This one. This is the new ones. So I've got Shadow Rush. That's why it wanted me to get this, so I could get this Empowered Mortal Draw. So I need to save up for this right here. This is a better... I think this is a better move right here. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see where he travels to. Okay. Remember this? What travel point is that? Yeah, I gotta finish this Earnhardt show up on Prime. There's no way it's out here. It is out here, okay. Alright, let's get down to an idol down here. Oh, it's right there. Alright. Alright, y'all. Thank you again for another great stream. We will raid out here. Hopefully I got somebody on. That guy from last night was really cool. I liked him. Twizzler Gang, I believe. Guess what? He's back on playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Yes, dude. Let's go. Shout out Show Ride or Die for the follow. Appreciate you. I'm gonna pin your message. All right, let's all go over and show Twizzler Gang some love. This guy's cool as fuck. He's super chill. He's playing the new Elden Ring. And we'll be back here tomorrow to start fresh on Sekiro. We're actually going to get some good shit done. But appreciate every one of you for coming in here. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.